The OWASP Agentic Top 10 catalogs the specific points where standard engineering assumptions break down under the pressure of autonomous reasoning. Item number 1, Agent Goal Hijack, identifies attention at the center of the AI stack. It sits at the top of the list because it represents the most significant architectural challenge for builders. In traditional application security, you sanitize inputs at the perimeter, but an agentic system relies on reading untrusted external data, emails, web pages, or logs, to reason and plan. This creates a paradox. The model must ingest the threat to perform its core function. This card isolates the first assumption, the idea that only a user's direct prompt poses a risk. The 2025 WhatsApp MCP attack proved otherwise. Attackers embedded instructions in an MCP server's tool description. Because the agent read that metadata as an instruction, it executed a silent exfiltration of message histories without the user ever typing a word. The architecture must assume that all data entering the context window is untrusted. Item 2, Tool Misuse, targets the practice of provisioning an agent with its entire toolset at the start of a session. In CVE 2026-23744, an unauthenticated request against a development platform led to system compromise. The tools were persistent and overprivileged, creating a static target for any network-based request. Shifting to a just-in-time model, where tools are registered only for the duration of an authorized task, removes that static attack surface. Item 3 addresses identity and privilege abuse, specifically the assumption that maintaining persistent context across different tasks is purely an efficiency gain. Long-term memory is an active attack surface. Instructions planted in one session can survive for weeks, hijacking privileged actions later. Solving this requires the architecture to enforce task-scoped memory isolation, ensuring that context from one task cannot influence the next. Items 7 and 8 share this same lineage. This leads to a conflict in the design. If we strictly purge memory to maintain security, how does an agent maintain any long-term coherence or goal orientation? Items 4, 5, and 6 identify dynamic threats. Supply chain vulnerabilities occur when initially safe plugins are maliciously updated mid-task. To prevent unexpected code execution, generated scripts require strict isolation from the host. Finally, memory poisoning corrupts long-term state, biasing every future decision. A common counterargument is that mandatory schema validation and runtime policy checks for every tool call add significant latency. This creates an architectural choice between speed and the blast radius of a failure. Builders have to decide if a zero-trust execution layer is worth the processing overhead in a production environment. When we group items 3, 7, and 8, we can see how identity and permissions accumulate across sessions. When an agent completes one task but retains those credentials while moving to the next, it gains excessive privileges. In this model, the persistent state itself becomes the attack surface. This framework links diverse failures, from the user manipulation of item 9 to the autonomous drift of item 10, back to a core observability gap. Across the entire list, we see 10 distinct ways for an agent to fail, but they originate from only 3 architectural failures: trust boundaries, identity accumulation, and observability. Achieving a zero blast radius requires an execution architecture that resets at every task boundary. But that raises a new challenge. How do you secure an agent that is capable of spawning its own asynchronous subagents? The OWASP list was written for bounded agents. The math changes when Mythos-class models, those with advanced reasoning, enter the pipeline. Here, items 1, 2, and 7 become more severe. A prompt injection against a Mythos-level model is no longer just a localized error. It becomes a form of adversarial execution. Research on models like Claude Opus 4.6 showed they could actively exploit memory safety vulnerabilities in Firefox. A reasoning agent can navigate a system's internal logic to find its own way out of a sandbox. This means the system architecture needs a defensive tier that exists before the OWASP list is even applied. How do you sandbox an autonomous agent that has the reasoning capability to identify the vulnerabilities in its own sandbox? Which 3 items on this list do you reprioritize When a model with that level of reasoning is in your pipeline,